Wow. 15 years old. You mentioned God several times in this interview. Clearly, you are a man of faith. You were raised, you talked about your grandmother taking you to church, having you sing in the choir.
Yeah.
It's so interesting how it's, God, it says God chases those who he loves. And, for a person like you, I know you're looking at it like, why God let this happen to me? But maybe even at that point, even though you clearly didn't all the way listen, it's like, look, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to show you what it can be.
Yeah. It's only thing that was confusing. It was just that I had not lived that long, and I had not saw, like right now, if something happened to me, I could tell you, hey, boy, I done did a lot of shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
At that point, I was like, damn, I was just playing football. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and then when I hit a couple of blunts and I went to school, and then I was in a shit bag, you know what I'm saying? With this big ass scar going down my stomach. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. So it was just confusing, you know what I mean? I mean, I didn't know God. I was aware of him, but I didn't know how good he is, and that the freedom of choice in what I chose at that age, and stepping into a grown man's shoes and stepping into grown people business. You feel what I'm saying? Like I was a part of grown people's conversations. Like I was holding $2,000 and $3,000 bombs worth of crack for people. You feel me? Like, you entrusted your, money with me, like, and hey, get the money. I got all the money. I got all the, you feel me? I used to hustle with Miami boys and stuff like that. So I was in the midst of a lot of things.
Before I move this interview on, you mentioned the word choice. You also mentioned the word premeditation earlier in the conversation. And, everything could be and should be used as a tool for learning.
Right.
It's somebody right now, this minute, as you and I are sitting here in front of one another, somebody's doing 100 years because they didn't take 5 seconds to think about their actions.
Yeah.
Now, here you went to talk to your cousin and you had all day to think about your actions.
I did.
Literally all day. But there's somebody who they're in the middle of something or found themselves in the middle of something. And instead of saying, you know what, let me just think, because what I'm about to do can not only change my life, but it can change the life of all of the people I love.
Right.
It can change the life of a potential victim and all of the people that person loves.
Right.
Wow. How long were you in the hospital?
I had to learn how to do everything. So 3 months, I want to say.
You were in the hospital for 3 months.
Yeah, I started getting bed sores. I got addicted to morphine. I was almost 3 months, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't walk. And, we didn't have really much, I was on Medicaid, so, you know what I mean? I don't think I couldn't have been released. When I did get released, I still had to have a nurse come. And they was telling me, like, look, you can either take care of this bag and it can come off in a year and a half. If you don't, rest of your life. So I was like, damn, it's a hell of a task, you know what I'm saying? And then that was just, I had to wear the bag for a year and a half. And then I underwent surgery again. So that shit floored me again. You know what I'm saying? So I was fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, that shit was, and I got addicted. When I got addicted to morphine, I was like, I thought that was like, I was like, God damn, what the hell they just gave me? And then like, I was tapping that button like every 5 minutes. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Every time I woke up from, going out, because when I hit the button and the lady come in and stick me in my leg or something, I be like, oh man, I be zoned out. You feel me? Then like the lady used to come and do it. Like I had ran out of spots on my thigh for her to stick because it was knots. You feel me? And she went to my arm. I ran out of spots on my arm. Then she was trying to find somewhere. She was like, he's addicted. You know what I'm saying? She changed my drug one time and she was like, damn. And I hit about like, this ain't working. She was like, damn, he is addicted to this and he's just a kid, you know? So that was my first addiction.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Things seem to go from bad to worse for you at this point. Is it not around the same time that your actual mother gets shot multiple times?
Yeah. It's around the same time. I want to pinpoint that time, but it's so much stuff was happening. You know, my mom got shot either I think before or after. You know, it was just so much going on. You know what I'm saying? I want to say after though, you know what I mean? But my mom got shot like up the street at a club on Campbellton Road at the 731. This club that we call 731 in Atlanta. And when they shot my mom up, they really thought that she was with the company of somebody. And when they shot her, they continued to shoot her up under a car. She just was rolling and they ended up hitting her 5 times.
So she wasn't the target?
No.
And they still
Yeah, he was trying to kill her.
unloaded multiple times on your mother?
Yeah.
How many times did she get shot?
5.
Wow. Wow. She's alive.
Strong and alive.
God is, he has favor on your family, man. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.